Plugs money in the building. Y'all already know. It's the Weed Chronicles. Devo, and upstate. Let's go. It's the Weed Chronicles. Shit's comical. Devo and upstate. I'm so high in the chat, I'm cupcake baked. Taking hits from the bong, formulating and making the song. Y'all remind me of Cheech and Chong, bouncing back off each other like ping pong. One thing I will think on, creep on mugs money I will swing on. Hit you in the face with all of my rings on. I'm a god like Zilla mixed with King Kong. Rolling up a slip about to lay a cheap on. Two old stoners with no shirts on. I rocks with them cause they supposed to show love. Starting off the podcast playing drinks up. Man, that's what's up. Everybody hit that thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, well then sub up. Sit back, relax, and smoke some bud up. Smoke it up, puff past. The grass be puffin', I'ma put you on your ass fast. Have you choking like I'm sitting there pumping gas. Trying to catch your breath like you running laps. That's what happens when you hit them dabs. Alright, y'all tune in now and get some laughs. Cause I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. As I hit this bowl like I'm teeing up a golf ball. Damn, your rapper's soft like a washcloth. Man, that's enough. It's a rap, dog.
Welcome everyone to the special edition of Devo's Solo Dinner. That's right. The time of day when you should be sticking a sandwich in your mouth. You're sticking a joint in there and hanging out with old Devo. Upstate's MIA. That's okay. Last time I checked, this was Devo's Weed Chronicles. Word. And if you're new, man, here on YouTube, man, thank you for your follow and your subs, your follow on Rumble. Thank you guys so much. But this is how we do it. We grind it. We pile it. We pack it, twist it, lick it, light it, and suck it. Puff, puff, and pass. It's time. Dear Heavenly Father, I ask that everyone that can hear these words, now or later, Father, they receive a blessing that can only be perceived by you, Lord. Father, the weak, protect the weak, guide the lost, and help us, Father, be more loving towards each other like you love us. Thank you for this wonderful plant you've given us, Father. We use as medicine. Thank you for healing the sick, twisted, and demented. In Jesus' name we say to our Father, amen. Oh, wait a minute. Disclaimer. Well, this channel does not promote nor encourage any illegal activity. None. Nada. Neasel. All content provided by this channel is meant for entertainment and educational purposes only. You must be 18 or older to be in here. Don't try it. Don't do it. Don't even. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Man, I'll tell you what, it's been one heck of a day for me. All you guys out there, man, in the Rumble, good Lord, the YouTube. We're not even on Rumble today. We're doing a straight up YouTube and Facebook. Welcome in, Bell, Sir, Angie, Seagull. It's a cult. What up, a cult? You gonna smoke something with me? What up, guys? Mugs of money in the building. Woo, Reginaldo all the way from Brazil. Yo. Man, look at everybody coming in here. Oh my God, all the sexiness is just too much. I ain't kidding, man. I am not kidding, not even a little bit. I feel so sexy right now, man. I want to touch myself. You know what I'm saying? Damn sure don't want to look in a mirror. I'd be doing things to myself, like maybe churning some butter or something. Devo, you love me. You love me, Devo. Don't play with my emotions. I'm sorry. If there's emotions, there's got to be some lotion. Woo! Hey, man, let me tell you something, guys. Hey, what up, Sean? All the way from way over yonder. It's like, I don't know what happened to upstate. You know, he passed out, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he got caught in a snowstorm. Now, he ain't never left his house, man. I guarantee you that white boy, even in the summertime, he don't leave his house. He's like, I don't know, in-house vampire that sucks but don't suck blood. Yeah, that's what it is. He's a bloodless vampire. Wait a minute. Could it be? I don't know. I was watching is that code? Has he been doing OnlyFans? Has Sean been doing OnlyFans again? Showing his canuna, his big pineapple. You know how they put the holes in the pineapples, right? The big kahuna. What I'm talking about. No, man, I hope everybody's like, in a great mood, leaning on their favorite strains and stuff, doing the regular, taking care of themselves. I made a bunch of cookies last night, man, and I overcooked, man. I'm a little cookie hungover today, although it did help me sleep well. You know what I'm saying? I noticed I was looking at a new follower, a new sub that subbed to me last night, and he was doing a live. I went over and was watching it. Occult, you was there for a little bit, but you must have left out before I said hi. And he had a video in his stuff, and I wheeled down to it and it said Devo's Weed Chronicles. And I'm like, what is this? So I clicked on it. He had the purple lights going in his grow and had the computer on with me in upstate last night in his grow room. That was wild. Yeah, it was really crazy. So you working today? You working? Are you doing the social media thing? I used to when I was single. Well, I still do, really. It's more leaving it in now than anything. I hope you're talking about social media. Well, I guess you could say for an old dude, I'm probably more active than most people. Could be my porn background. I don't know. I know one thing. If your partner's not that attractive, they're going to think you're loving them a long time, when actually it's just taking you a while to get where you need to be because of the ugliness. They think, man, this dude's tearing me up. He must really like this. No, I'm thinking about other things. Like goats getting it on, baseball, lingerie football, shit like that, I don't watch porn anymore. That's a devil's tool. It's the Capricorn way, dude. Well, can't help it. I'm an all-weather kind of Capricorn. It's why these guys always end up blowing so easy when they're around me. What? Always end up blowing so easy when they're around me. I don't even know how to answer that, Angie. 5 to 7 minutes. That's just foreplay. Come on, man. 5 to 7 minutes foreplay, maybe 20. Something like that, from what I remember. You can't get too much time in there with foreplay because then they got to go. They want to go now. Let's have it. And then it might last, 5 to 7 minutes. Well, where is the sweet spot, Devo? The sweet spot, eh? There's several. There's several. You got to narrow it down. There's uppers and lowers. Because you told what? Because you told a cult why someone or why guys don't go quickly when they're around someone that's not sexy. Well, to be honest with you, it's an old porn star trick. You know what I mean? They think about the ugliest person that they had sex with when they're shooting. That's why they can go for a long time. That, and they take this stuff too, man. It won't let them get off real quick. 7 hours? Hell no. Good Lord. I don't even do it. Hey, 3 hours is my limit on streams, on, sexual maneuvers, on, waiting in traffic, shit like that. Yeah, 7 hours. Good Lord. She means a cult, Devo. She means a cult. Oh. Well, you guys, man, none of you guys are unattractive. I'm not saying don't be reading into something and thinking that I'm calling y'all unattractive, because you're not. Anybody that follows Devo has some great quality to them, either looks, personality, wit, great body, moist bottom. Yeah. Man, this water tastes so good. Drugs were involved 9 hours later. Oh, okay, yeah. 8 ball, maybe 2 8 balls of cocaine sprinkled across the room. Hell yeah. Now you're talking. But see, I quit doing coke a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I was making a joke about a guy that I had sex with gets off really quick. Uh-oh. Well, then you shouldn't be squeezing. You shouldn't be working the old juice heart down there. That's what it is. Angie, you just can't, you can't be throwing the old vice grips on him. If you want it to go a little longer, you're just going to have to, I'm just saying. Then when you start putting these little weird squishy moves on them with the vajiji, hell yeah, they're going to blast off early. Sheesh. Good Lord. I almost blasted off when you said that. I wasn't ready for that question. Not coke, LOL. Holy crap, what other sexual drug is there? You surely can't be talking about meth. Meth is a sex deterrent. Oh boy, you think about it and you want it and all this and that. But hell, you ain't no way that noodle gonna get hard. Ain't no way. Hey, Bill, it took him a hell of a long time to figure that out. Whatever. I just spit coffee out of me. Hey, quit squeezing that gooch when your boyfriend's over there, and he'll quit blasting off in 2 seconds. Quit peeling grapes with that thing, Angie. Hey, man, you stumbled into something stoned. You've stumbled into something. Crack makes black men soft. Hey, man, it depends on which crack it is. If it has hair on it, it'd make me soft for sure. I ain't even kidding. Candy flips it. What? Candy flip it and dip it. Do. Candy flip it and dip it. Do. Okay, man, y'all are like talking about stuff that I have no idea. Is that code? Is that code? Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys straight up today. Y'all are getting a straight shot of Devo with no upstate chaser. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a straight shot of Devo with no upstate chaser, thank God. Because if he was in here, he'd be talking about, back in the day when he was John Holmes in California at age 8, screwing everybody that was in movies, shit like that. No, not me, man. I wasn't no movie star. I wasn't in California. I didn't start smoking weed when I was 2. I didn't, start having sex when I was 7. Shit like that. Now, come on, man. You got to look through the bullshit. Look through the bullshit, right? Dip and sip and then rip. Oh, and flip. Okay. Sounds like you ladies need a good thrashing. Not by me or nothing. I'm just saying that someone out there, whoever knows these ladies, man, you need to link up and tear them up. You know what I'm saying? Put them in place, take them down to Pound Town, and, when you're done, always get up and say, hey, cheers. You got a little in your hair there. But as a dude, you should always say cheers to your female cohort when you're done. No different than smoking herb. No different than smoking herb. Man, I'll tell you what, to be honest with you, I'm glad that I'm married. Because if I was single, there ain't no telling what the hell I'd be doing right now. I'd have frequent flyer miles. Because I've done, look, all of the local talent around here, man, they know me around here. The little kids still sing songs about me when I was growing up, and stuff. The elders tell stories about me. So there's nothing here. Everybody here knows me. Wait a minute. I have some new on panel. Upstate will be jealous. Well, hey, no. Believe me. No. They good thinking. Oh, you mean spanking? Yeah, there you go. Now that I got the crowd all fired up, lathered up. Oh, man. Do y'all want a visual? Do y'all want to see what I look like this morning? Well, that's just tough. I ain't got no. I can't open my camera because I'm totally naked this morning. And if I jump up for some reason, I have to start an OnlyFans or some shit, That and Queen would kill me if she found out that I accidentally nakeded myself, porn bombed myself. Cheers, spark it up. Is that an invitation? Yeah, I'm about to do a live, so this helps me to get all stuff for it. What time's your live, man? I may come over and crash it. I'm not going to be up very long today. I'm just here to throw the seeds in the water, so to speak. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Devo, jump up and we'll see. Bada bing, bada boom. No, bada bing, not a boom. I'm gonna put on some sweats here in a second. I just really got up and come in here to see what I see. 1:00 p.m. I'm thinking I've got a notification set for it. I'm planning on stopping by. Oh, I ain't gonna miss it. 20-minute reading in Smithsonian paper about how they flooded out ancient burial mounds in Tennessee. Oh, Huh? Occult, do you need me as a mod today? I'm always available. Hey, I don't even think I'm a mod on her channel. I don't even think I have. I don't even think I have a ranch, man. So if I go over and I don't have a ranch, I probably won't hang out very long because they're vulnerable. I'm very vulnerable. Right there's oh crap. No. Hey, easy. No, don't be handing out tools like I could be one of those porn bombers. You know, I don't even ask to be mods. You know what? I do. I like it when old Devo's blue. Don't even. Yeah. Hey, look, man. I don't. No. I'm good. If I'm not blue on your channel, I'm good, man. You say that now. You say that now. When you say, holy crap, what just happened? What just happened? Oh, man, I'm going to take a hit off my bong. First one of the day. You guys want to watch? Y'all want to participate? Y'all want to? Holy moly. Look at that hair, man. I ain't kidding you. Fresh off the. Yeah. Hey, OG for life, man. What's up? Man, I can't keep up with you guys. You guys are call to. I'll help out if you want, but I don't need to be a mod. I still like stopping and watching your shit. Are you a mod on here, Andy? Yeah, you're a mod on here. That was supposed to say occult. Well, you didn't type it in like that. Hey, brother, there's nothing like. Let me tell you something. If you can handle the smoke that comes out of this thing, you know what I'm saying? And I've lost my damn lighter. I'm having to use matches. This is some weird shit right here. It's not smoking a bong with the matches is not the best. But when you do get your bong there, Sean, try not to fill that son of a gun up the bowl like with a lot. My advice to you is to put just enough in there, bro, that you can finish it. Because, yeah. Cheers, everybody. Is that a sexual maneuver, OG? Because I probably have. It's just a different name. All right, Colt. Thanks for coming in and juicing up my chat. Hell yeah. Hemp wick. No. I've smoked enough that I should have a hemp wick. But no, it's still fleshy and meaty. Word. Also ordered a spew in tips to make gravity bong out of a juice jug. Whoa. I don't even know how to answer that, bro. I really don't. No, it's a hemp string you light up so you can no butane. Oh, I've seen that. It looks like the old-fashioned thing when they had the rifles, and you'd go, boom, before they realized how to make the flint, set it off. Word. Hell yeah. And I also hear, dude, if you get too stoned and pass out, that whiff will set your house on fire. Not to mention a burning nipple or two. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how you fall on it. Man, that was good. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to play a Mug's Money song, guys. so I can go find me a lighter. This match bullshit ain't cutting it. You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, the snows are coming, guys. The snows are coming. It's a coming for us here in Oklahoma land. I ain't even kidding. I'm not even joking, not even a little freaking bit. Ooh. Man, I can't help it, but this is my favorite daggum song. I can't help it. One of my favorites. I have a lot of them, man, that I love from Muggs Money. Muggs Money's got a lot of damn good music, man. And I ain't saying this because he's a compadre. Believe me, because if it sucked, I'd say big time. Word. Enjoy.
Man, I do this shit for fun. Don't need to spit for fun. Already got a job. Y'all just a bunch of bums. On the ground scrounging, looking for some breadcrumbs. I said once, fuck with me, you'll be some dead ones. I'm not a killer, but I'm also not a pussy ninja. I cut you down with my katana, so what up with ya? Bitch, you fucking with the wrong set. Beats next, we connected deep up in the streets. Bet my beats bang, 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 bang. A1 from day one, gang, gang, gang. You see, you and me, we are not the same. I'm on a different plane, ain't talking about no airplane.
My beats bang, 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 bitch, my beats bang, my beats bang, my beats bang, my beats bang, bitch, my beats bang. Man, fuck
all you non-rapping, hating, mouth flapping, saying you're not feeling what I'm speaking. Boy, I'm snapping and I'm slapping. The taste out your mouth. Hear me coming up like a wave, people asking how. Cause my beats bang, unique slang I found underground like a deep cave. I stick depraved, I mean deprived, bitches, no surprise. I'm on top, no parachute, I don't plan to drop. I'm looking down, my crooked sound got them shook. I'm cooking songs without a motherfucking hook now. Throwing green eggs and ham and I would
look out.
look for that little scrappy bastard who
Get took out.
I'm a beast and I'm a beast on you like a
Cookout. My beats bang, 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 bitch, my beats bang, my beats bang, my beats bang, my beats bang, bitch, my beats bang.
Oh, yeah. Muggs Money in the building, y'all. What a big tarp welcome in, man. Hell yeah. That cat's always in my tent, if I had a tent. No Upstate today, man, just Devo. Upstate's running solo, so or no, I'm running solo, excuse me. I'm running solo. Upstate's either sleeping, got kidnapped by the Amish, or the Rainbow Coalition got him. I don't know. Today's not my day to worry about Upstate. Upstate's a big boy. He's a little bit out there. He's a special one. I mean, anybody that watches knows, he's special. Yeah, that kind of stuff. He actually got probed by what? Well, he's rocking the Nike Black Toe 14s. What up, Devo? Who's rocking the 14s, man? LOL, you sound lonely, Devo. Oh, no. I've got all my little friends that are around me. Yeah. Black Toe 14s. Man, I wished I had a pair of Black Toe 14s. Know what I'm saying? Hey, man, smoke them if you got them, guys. muchacho. Que chido. There it is right there, guys, for the best THC and CBD company in Chicago. Go to hempforfitness.com. Go to hempforfitness.com. Use discount code T-210. Mention Devo and Upstate for 2 free gifts with your order. And look, man, I'm going to tell you guys this straight up. No BSing aside. I use the recovery stick from hempforfitness.com. And this is the second time that I've ordered it. The first time, man, I used it up too damn quick. This time, man, I'm only using it like when I need it. It's not being a sissy and just, allow my body to do what it needs to do. If I go to sleep at night and I have the pain in my shoulder, I just put a little bit of it on there, man. Boom. And it works. When you get the stick, though, you're going to have to use it like 3 different times before it really. Some people, it happens right then and there. I mean, does the work right then and there. Some people, it takes 3 days. When I first got my first stick, it hit me the very first time. The second stick, I had to apply it for 3 days. Then it started working. And you don't have to put it on all the time either. When it starts working, man, you'll forget about it. And then later on, you'll feel it again. You go, oh, wow, I need to put some on. Yeah, you don't need to continuously apply this stuff because, believe me, it's good. It works. And, hey, I don't get paid to say that. I just use the product, man, and the product's badass. Word. The product is badass. Everything that people that has ordered from hempforfitness.com, I've never heard a bad review on them. You know what I mean? Other than them ordering the wrong thing. They order something thinking that that's going to help them. They didn't do enough research. Do your research first with what you got going on. Then go to him for fitness and then look, he's got everything from A to Z, man. A to Z. And Y and W and sometimes Y. A, E, I, O, and U. Vowels. Cheers again, guys. Yeah. Now, not no. Something like that. Yeah. Hey, Belle, do you ever do a live? Do you ever have your own anything? I mean, are you just like the world's greatest mod? And that's all you want to be? Because I was thinking, man, I would like to go to one of your panels. I know I wouldn't be sexually harassed over there. Like, I'll guarantee you, if I go over to a cult or Angie and all them, when they're doing their little woman things over there, I will be sexually harassed, asked questions. They just want to know what I'm going to say. They don't really want the expert opinion. They just want to hear whatever wild bullshit comes out of my mouth, which is 90% true, 85% true. 75% true. Word. 100% brutally honest. I don't think so. Hey, but I went live on V for Vets. Oh, wow, cool. When was this? That's crazy, Bill. Are you a veteran too? Just asking. I'm not. Now, I'm a military brat, though. My dad was in the military. My grandfather was in the military. My great grandfather was in the military. One of my great grandfathers was in Confederate. That's all that was around here was Confederate, man. And the way I understand it, they were taking everybody's land, animals, and everything. There was no slaves here, not at that time, I don't think. If there was, they were Cherokee, you know. And they wiped all the Confederates out down here. I mean, destroyed, burnt, killed, pwned. I heard there's a few poonings. You know how the Northerners are. Yeah. Oh, before Bud got sick. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I miss old Bud. I used to mess with him all the time, man. One time, him and KY were doing a panel, and then I typed in there, "What's up, gentlemen?" You know, and hell, you might have been in there, Bill. Bud confessed something. Me and Upstate have been doing this maybe a half a year, 8 months, you know, doing what we do. Bud goes, "Oh, yeah, Devo. I just wanted you to know. I don't know if Upstate told you or not, but we tried the same thing you guys are doing right now back in the day, and it just didn't work, man. It just didn't work. But hey, I hope it works out for you guys." And I'm like, wait a minute. Upstate said this was a state-of-the-art idea of his. So the next time I seen Upstate backstage, click. I thought you said that this was a new idea that you come up with, and me and you, Devo's Weed Chronicles, and all this bullshit. Upstate's like, yeah, it is. It is. Not knowing that I have talked to Bud. So he goes in this spiel. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is new, dude. Nobody does this. It's just me and you. We're weed podcasts, man. It's just us. So this is original train idea, huh? Yeah, right out of old Upstate's head. Now you like me? I said, let me tell you something, buddy. I just got through talking to Bud Grower. He went, huh? That's his exact face. He went, huh? I said, yeah. I was talking to Bud Grower. He told me this original idea of yours, you tried it before. Upstate. Oh, no. We wasn't a weed channel, man. We didn't. I said, he said it was. Oh, well, okay, maybe it was, but it wasn't nothing like this, man. This is totally different. Well, we're almost 3 years into it, so I guess we're doing something right. You know what I'm saying? When he told me this, he said, man, let's make a channel. We're playing video games, playing golf on TV, man. And we didn't have cameras. What we did, we had our phones set up right here. We're both playing the same game, right? We can see the game, each of us. But he put his phone on, I put my phone so we could see each other. And we played video games. And we're sitting there. He goes, man, you know what? Oh, and I was telling stories. I was telling stories about smoking weed back in the day. Hey, man, you remember when this happened? And I told a story. He would laugh his ass off. He said, dude, you need to tell these stories on the internet, man. I'll make you a channel. We'll do a weed channel, man. I said, are you serious? Listen, I'm going to be doing stories on the YouTube. That's what I said. The YouTube back then. I said, who's going to be watching, bro? 5 people, 4 of which are my cousins, maybe, and you and me. Ain't nobody going to watch us, dude. Especially watch us smoke weed. Are you insane? We kept playing and everything. Months go by. Okay. Months go by. We're still playing video games. And this, he goes, dude, look. Well, there was another guy came in, was playing golf with us. And he had his phone on too. And we're sitting there. We're all, kind of back and forth and everything. And this guy said, dude, I ain't kidding you, man. You need to start telling these stories on YouTube, man. People would love that. I'm like, yeah. And I said the same thing. All of 5 people's going to be watching. All of 5 people. He said that or 500. And I said, ain't no, you crazy. Ain't no 500 people going to be watching us. Hey, I'm not, I eat crow. I'll eat feathers and all, even their little black feet. I eat crow. Okay, they were right. All right. You guys were right. I was wrong. 1,500 and something people later on YouTube, 400 and something people over on Rumble. I guess, man, you know, people do like to watch a couple of idiots smoke weed and talk shit, but not about other people. Oh, hey, D-Man, what's going on, man? Well, yeah, hey, I hope everything's going well with you too, guy. I ain't kidding you. D-Man, y'all, if y'all don't know who D-Man is, go check him out. He's got a pretty cool channel, man. Listen, all the people that are in here in our chat, if you've never seen them before, sub up to them, man. They wouldn't be in here if they were, you know, crazy or something. So sub up, man. Sub up to everybody that comes in. That's what we do here. We want you to drop your link if you got a tool. And if you don't have a tool, man, I apologize. I don't know how to give them out. Upstate does all that. And, you know, we'll throw you one, or somebody will drop your link for damn sure. One of my mods will. But yeah. So here we are today. You know, we're doing a YouTube channel almost 3 years into it. Like I said, over 1,500 man people on YouTube, and then the 400 and something over. Man, I can't wait to get to 420 on Rumble. It's going to be a party, man. I ain't kidding you. The difference between Rumble, the difference between YouTube. YouTube is okay, and you can do what like we're doing now and have a great time and whatnot and hang out with your buddies and your friends, you know, and try to entertain people and be, educational and, you know, not educational. You know what I'm saying? Look, don't write no history paper over what you hear over here. I ain't kidding you. It could be fact. It might be fiction. But there it is right there, man. D-Man, you guys sub up to him, man. He's cool as hell. And old Stoned right there, man. Sub up to that cat if you're not subbed up to him. And yes, his name is appropriate. His name is appropriate. Because, yeah. You know what I mean? Speaking of which, today, man, I'm smoking on I put it up already. My little weed box right there is full of weeds, man. Okay. But I took some of it out. I'm gonna smoke the rest of this Gorilla Glow. I'm gonna smoke the rest of my glow. I guarantee you some of this weed, man, that I bought. Boy, I don't know why growers like to do their weed that way. They put too much chemical in their shit to make their buds hard, put chemical in it to make their buds colored, put chemical in it to make their buds do this and buds do that. And all they're doing is screwing their shit up. Man, you know, look, does God do that? Huh? When you're growing outdoors, does God do that? Does God throw all this stuff in there to make it, you know? Yeah, he does. But it ain't chemical, it's love. And when it's growing outside, dude, I, Devo, am just a glorified water boy. On the days the Lord's watering somebody else's weed that day, I go out there, I'll water it. And what's crazy about it, see, when you grow outdoors, you don't have to pH nothing. I've never pH nothing in my life when it comes to watering weed, man. And I see some of you guys' setups in your houses, you got hoses, electric cords, lights, fans, heating devices, moisture devices. And then you got to mix all these chemicals up like some kind of a, mad scientist. pH the water. Pour this and that and mix it up, man. And then you give it to your plants, dude. Outside's different. God does it all, right? And it's all natural. I ain't kidding you. But hey, man, you guys keep going. As long as you guys are growing indoor, somebody's going to get it right one of these days. Somebody's going to get it right one of these days. You know what I mean? But you're screwing up the seeds for everybody else. That pansy ass weed you grow indoor can't handle it outdoor. You're taking away the. Thank God I got some bunch of outdoor that I can rely on to go back in the ground. You know what I'm saying? The indoor industry has pansified the weed. It has pansified the weed so much that you got to watch it 24/7. You got to constantly pamper it. You got to constantly make it happy. You got to constantly just bring what you're doing is trying to bring the outdoor indoor. Can't do that, man. Can't do that. Now, I'm not saying your weed's not beautiful. I'm not saying your weed's not good. I'm not saying all this. I'm just saying, man, I prefer shit that don't have any chemical in it over a beautiful bud that I'm going to pay $20 for that's got $40 worth of chemical in it. That's just me. That's old school, man. That's the old school talking. You know what I mean? Like sun-grown weed, 60% of weed doesn't need natural sunlight. The natural grow is the best way to grow outside, the best way to go. People say it's not, but the truth is really it's a natural grow. Exactly. See, you know why they say, oh, no, man, indoor's better because I got to feed it this. I got to give it that chemical. I got to give it that chemical. I got to give it this chemical. I got to pH of the damn water. Plus, I got to be wearing my, my unicorn Crocs that day. And then, hey, my Pride thong. I got to have all my shit together to make the weed happy. Outside, you don't have to. Oh, I still wear my Pride thong, though, when I water. But it ain't got nothing to do with anything else. It's just I like it. Cheers, gang. Let's do some Gorilla Glue. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Hey, I ain't saying nothing about you. You indoor. Oh, man. Jeez. Oh, hey, Chihuahua. Hey, I ain't saying anything bad about you indoor growers. I'm just saying the comparison from old school to what you guys are doing now. You guys are, you're pushing the limits to weed, which, man, my hat's off to you. But if okay, look, you're trying to push, I understand what's going on. Either A, you're growing it to sell. B, you're growing it for yourself. Or C, you're just growing it because you like growing it and you like smoking it. Okay. I understand the indoor people are trying to push to get the highest THC potency that on record, right? I see that happening someday. I see there's some weed, growing that's 49, 48, 50 maybe, percent THC in it. I understand that. Man, I'll take this 27 to 31 outdoor all day because I know that I didn't have to put chemicals in that out here outside to make it do that, where to get them numbers, you're going to have to do all kinds of juicing. You're going to have to do some juicing. Hell yeah. TWP, yes. I've seen, hey man, don't get me wrong. There's some beautiful grows. All right, beautiful grows. I just got a problem with all the stuff you got to do to it to make it look like that. You know what I mean? All the crap you got to feed it, all the stuff you got to buy, all this and that. Man, you're catering to that seed. And if it can't grow outside where it's supposed to, and it can't handle the climate, the conditions, and it just kills it. In my eye, as an old school grower, dude, you're killing our seeds. You know what I'm saying? You're forcing it to be grown indoor. You're forcing it to be grown indoor. Oh, well, hell, man, hey. The only problem I have is when the strong trade winds tend to blow down my marijuana trees and axe deer piss me off because they usually eat it and get ready to harvest. Stake that shit up for one. and then piss everywhere. I ain't kidding you, man. Just piss everywhere. Not on your plants, in an area around it, wherever you're that, 4 corners, 3 corners. Every time you go out there, piss in a different corner. Deer will not come around it. Deer will not come around it. If they do, they'll just sniff and walk on by. I ain't kidding you. Make it smell like a human, exactly. How you can even take a dump over there. It's good for the environment. I ain't kidding you. Take a little stick, and rub a little over by your plant of your turd. But then you got to worry about dung beetles. Dung beetles. You're going to have shitweed. I ain't kidding you. See, that's what happened when back in the 70s and 80s when they was bringing brickweed over from Mexico. Word. Hell, all them guys out there harvesting it, there ain't no bathrooms out there. They just take a dump right there in the field. Hence, when you get that brick, man, this is shitweed. There it is right there. That's why. Taking a dump out in the patch. It's uncalled for and unheard of. Unprecedented. Man, I need another hit. And yeah, something like that. Cheers, everybody. Oh, hang on, guys. I forgot to do this. Damn it. Boy, I'd be all over upstate if I told him to do this. Currently in the great state of Oklahoma, it's cloudy, clear, no sun, 28 degrees, and the time is 1:15 Eastern. No, Central Standard Time. Man, I should have been a weather dude. I mean, hell, all they do is guess anyway. The ones back in the day, they're just a guess, Hell, they didn't have radars. Well, I guess they did. No, they didn't. Not when I was little. They didn't have no computers and shit like that. You know what I mean? It was like they'd stand out on the deck. Well, it's cloudy, sunny and cloudy. Is that a rain cloud? Oh, hell, it's going to rain. Somebody set off the tornado alarms. Now, that was Oklahoma back in the day. And now, listen, guys, listen. If you look at the temperature, okay, if you Google this, Google the temperature in Oklahoma in Weber's Falls, okay, Weber's Falls. If you Google that, the weather station's out here in the middle of a damn corn patch. I'm not kidding you one bit. It's a fenced off area. It's got a wind turbine. It's got a tub for water. And it's got this deal in there that looks like a duck that's swimming around in that water to keep it. It's weird, man. It's weird. And then there's a big thermometer too. And there's some, like routers and shit out there. And it has Wi-Fi. But if you look up the temperature, that's just right over there, man. If I had a rifle out the window, I could shoot the propeller. It's a couple miles away, but I'm up on a hill. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. It's weird. See, they used to do the weather right over here behind me at the Lock and Dam, right? It's just, I'm right here. I'm doxing the living shit out of myself. I don't care. But the Lock and Dam used to be the weather. Got the weather from there, because they had all the latest technology. Well, now I think they're shipping cocaine up and down the river because this is off the map. No, you can't even go over there no more. And what would be the best way to do that, man? Ship cocaine in giant tugboats. Think about it. I think I can smell it sometimes. when the wind's right, because the river's just right there. Smells like Peruvian flake, if you ask me. 3 plants, rows, or in effect outdoor, 1 for smoker, 1 for Mother Nature, and 1 for the environment. Hey man, I don't like those environmental ones. They're no good because they have seeds. You know what I'm saying? I don't like those kind. Or the other kind that makes seeds. Oh, I'm going to come up with I'm going to create this. Patented by Devo, said right here, the male condom for plants. You just put a condom over it. That way you harvest. And then what you harvest, if you got a plant, man, you say, hey, man, you know what? I think I might want to grow that next year. Pull all your other plants, leave that one. Uncondom it. Shake it. On a windy day. Leave that plant out there for another week and a half, 2 weeks. Go out there and shake it, when you're checking it. And then break that one down, throw it in the fire. Pull that one. You'll have some seeds, baby. Might need a little longer, a couple of weeks, but you will have some seeds. Trust me, that's what happened to me once. It wasn't my greatest hour as a grower. I let a male slip in there. I didn't see it, and it was amongst a bunch of big ones. And man, that little bastard pregnated everything in sight. There's a little dude too. Man, it pissed me off. But I still got seeds from it. And it was some good weed, man. It was some pretty good weed. It was pretty good. I just don't know exactly what that male plant was. You know what I mean? I don't know who the daddy is. It could have been all kinds of. Man, look, the old school method of planting, like you're fishing somewhere, right? Like on a river, continuous water. You just go up and down the bank, man. Usually it's a sandy spot. You keep searching, you'll find some good stuff. And it will grow in sand, but it'll lay down. It'll lay down. Plant your little weeds, man, all through there, just Johnny Appleseed. Don't even put them in the ground. Just woo-hoo. Just as long as there ain't no birds watching, you know what I'm saying? They'll come behind you and go, hey, eat them bad boys up. But you go through there, man, a quarter of them's going to come up. Quarter of them will come up. This is old school. And then you go check them, go fishing again, man. Check them, take care of the ones that are there, mound them up, if you will. And then check them again. Then you check them like August. No, it's late July. Early July. Well, if you fish a lot, check them every day, but make sure there's no male plants in there, man, or you're screwed. I ain't kidding you. One time I was out looking for deer. Hey, Papa, what's up? Looking for deer trail. Looking for a spot to put a new deer stand that I got for Christmas the year before. So I'm driving my four-wheeler, man, and I'm going along these giant fields, man, right? I live in farmland America. And south of here, I'm out driving, man, and I'm looking, and all of a sudden I see it's nothing but dead grass and plowed field, man. So I'm riding along by the dead grass. Dead giant Johnson grass. I mean, this stuff's 7-8 foot tall, okay, and the thick, and it's just kind of laying over like a tunnel. So I'm driving beside it. All of a sudden, I passed something, and it was green hanging over that dead stuff. This is late. I turned around and I looked, and I drove my four-wheeler back over. It was a freaking bud, man. That big around. The limb broke, and it was laying over that dead grass. Then I started looking. It was everywhere. All through there, man. I pulled up, where I was going to put my deer stand. It was kind of a hidden spot. Walked around the back side of it and come through from the other direction. You know, the grass is on this side. I come in from this side. I could not believe my eyes. It was freaking everywhere. Everywhere. Over 100 plants in a line down through there. I'm looking around. Snap, I take one. Take it home. Couple of weeks go by. I go back down there. It's still there. And it's ready. It should be over ready. Okay. It's over, getting over ready. There was bundles that big around of roots and all over my handlebars of my four-wheeler. I was sitting on it, dragging it. 3 times I did that. 3 times. I took it all, hung it up. I had it in my dad's barn. He caught me, flipped out. I had to move it. But I got 2, those big old giant kiddie pools, you know, the little bitty blue ones you see at the dollar store and stuff. 2 of those rounded over, man. And nothing but bud. I thrown away a bunch of it, man. I was set up for a couple of years, man. I was smoking down, but I didn't know anything about curing it. I didn't know. This was years ago, okay? I didn't know nothing about curing it. As soon as that stuff got dry, man, I didn't even put it in a jar. It stayed in those tubs. Some of it molded. I shouldn't, you know, that was a lot. Never dealt with that much in my life, you know. I salvaged most of it. 1 kiddie pool I probably salvaged and smoked on that. Boy, I was popular. I'd have parties. People would come over and I'd hang it. I had a spool, an old wooden spool. And I'd set that tub up there, man. Had another wooden spool with a tray and papers and bongs, whatever. No bongs, just papers and stuff, you know, aluminum cans, different kinds. People were drinking, whatnot, man, smoking weeds. It was awesome. And at one party night, half of it disappeared in one shot, and there wasn't that many people there. Yeah, one of them deals. But it was cool, man. And found out later that the dude that put it out there or something, this is rumors. The guy that actually put it out there is still in the penitentiary. So, and that was 40 years ago, at least. No, it was about 38, something like that. 38 years ago. Yeah. So, all that cat a bunch of herb. If he gets out, he knows who he is. We're not pen pals or nothing, but he knows who he is. Okay, guys, look, I've done an hour and 3. You did 3 minutes. An hour and 3 minutes, man. Oh, and I'm on my family. All you guys on Facebook, man. I appreciate you guys coming in. All of you guys over on YouTube, man. Thank you for coming in. And remember, everything you hear on here is 95%. I wouldn't trust it. You know what I'm saying? Not just for me, upstate too, you know. But unless we're talking about the Bible, Jesus Christ, Savior, or marijuana, those two, 99.9. Now everything else, man, you better take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to end this by saying, allegedly, on everything we talked about today, allegedly. Hey, you guys, let's over in, hey, Northwoods, welcome in, man. Homer? No, we'll, I don't know. Yeah, probably tomorrow. We'll do an dinner tomorrow. I don't know what happened to Upstate today. I guess he fell asleep. I don't know. I hope he did, you know, to be honest with you. He needs his rest. You know, he needs his rest. He needs to heal. You know what I'm saying? I want him healed. I want the stitches out. Is he getting the stitches out today? No. He may be. I don't know. But he may be doing that. He may be at the doctor. I hope he heals up quick, man, because I hate picking on, disabled person. We're both mentally disabled, but I can't wait to give that boy crap. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to the doctor today upstate, I hope everything goes well. And if you're just sleeping, I hope you get a lot of good sleep, brother, for the weekend or Wednesday. Because Wednesday's going to be one of them days, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bell, oh, you guys, man, are in here tonight. Oh, my goodness. I want Devo, leave that bong alone. Okay. Well, Northwoods, guys. Hey, let's go over and let's bomb Occult's room. She should be doing a live, man. Let's go over there and bomb her. Say Devo raid or Panty raid or something. All right. Hey, Bell, man. Thank you. All of you guys, man. Appreciate y'all. Peace, Living Weed, man. All of you people on Facebook, man. Thank you guys for coming in. Please sub up to me on YouTube and Rumble, man. If you don't have a Rumble account, you don't know what that is, man. Look into it. It is an awesome platform. But be careful what you type in because you will see it. You know what I mean? We're not nudists. Other than we don't wear shirts. And that's because we're not going to bow down to the man and advertise. They're going to have to pay us to advertise. You know what I mean? Then we'll start wearing shirts. Somehow, some way we could generate some coin, or hey, here we go. We'll do this. Or if you want to, you can donate. You can donate to this right here, man, and we will buy some shirts. And if you have a company or something and you want your company, especially if you're a weed company, dude, come on, and you watch from YouTube, or not YouTube, Facebook. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Dadgummit. There it is. Send us an email. Send us an email right there at the bottom of the screen. That's our email. Buds are growing. And that's not, hey, I didn't put that. That's a upstate. He made that. So, yeah. But, let's go on over to, hey, Silicon, what? Show Cone. What's up, man? Yeah. Hey, appreciate you for noticing that, man. I think I had crabs or something, and I was calling the doctor. I think that's what it was. That's the thumbnail. If you notice, I'm on a payphone. I'm calling in that 1-800 number for the crab cream. Last time I did that, they sent me butter. Until next time, guys, all over this great big blue marble of ours, man. Hey, peace, love, and weed, baby. You never know. We might pop up again tonight. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So trust your inner instincts, and you think, man, you better check. We may be up. Let's go to Occult Examiner's room and Devo Bomber, man. Or not Devo Bomber. Oh, word. Peace.